Ah, shit. I hope I don't have to do all that again. Perfect.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And we are underway in Buffalo.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal. We got a seal. Stay with your man. Mike 9. Mike 9. Bang Hill. Bang Hill. Bang Hill.
On first down, Allen. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later. And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I got him.
Now Murray off play action. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 38 yards. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run
Didn't even throw a
to get
post.
it to the end zone?
Like a deep slant.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Hey, we gotta get tonight. Mike over there. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Nine's the mic. Nine's the mic. Here we go. Here we go.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play here for Buffalo. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Bus formation, bus formation. Come on, boys, come on.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end.
Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right. This one caught by Isabella. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Edmonds a 1st down and more. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Man left, man left. Hey. We got 3. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
One more.
Motion.
Murray going to throw. Steps away to his left. Throw left side completes Isabella. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Watch tight. Tight end right.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
What the fuck?
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player...
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cards go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Singletary. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From just shy of midfield, Allen being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing on first down is Allen. He'll buy some time right. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here we go.
This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Moore now on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray.
Oh, fuck.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check. Fresno.
He finds his man. That's Sweeney. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on fourth.
Mike 9. Hey, we got Monday. Tonight, Mike over there. Hey, tight. Alert, flare.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Flush to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Steps away. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. To throw is Murray. On the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
Bella.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Murray.
Good alert.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A final shot before half for Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Move. Omaha.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
This is my mode, baby.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. It's the fullback. 56 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
What?
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the 3rd quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom. Bass up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Come on now, let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Oh, way, bro.
Murray for the 3rd time.
He just...
White with a pick. And the
That's
Bills
wild.
take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Why is there nobody on him? Oh, it's man coverage.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh my gosh.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Daniels on the return.
We play to win. Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike's 5-4. Mike, no sauce. Mike's 5-4.
Murray now on 1st down.
Come on, QB, come on.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, this is taken in.
We
It's
live
complete.
for this.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 54 yards. And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point good by Prater. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And his pass incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Hey, we got to seal. We got to seal. We got to seal. Push him back. Push him back.
this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Mike 9. I got him.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Rolling to his right. Going deep for Diggs. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 27 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Mike 9. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Mike 9. Hey, you gotta. Hey, we got that.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Switch. Middle. Point. Get on the point right here.
Throwing now is Allen. Steps away to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Hey,
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
25's the mark. Ain't going nowhere. 5 wide. On the ball.
Allen now on 1st down. Into the hands of Singletary. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Complete to Devin Singletary. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Let's see what you got. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Let's get the ball.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now it's 2nd and 9.
25's the mic. Cut.
Throwing is Allen.
25's the mic. Coming.
The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Right there. All day, baby.
Now the timeout will be called.
Damn, talked all that shit and you about to only take 3?
3 seconds left.
Damn, baby girl.
So all eyes
That's sad.
Tyler Bass. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.